What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Banjo Kazooie. So, in last episode, we just finished off Rusty Bucket Bay, so we are heading over to the last world in the game right now. So, yep, I'm just gonna fail that jump real quick. That's awesome. Alright, so this store is 640 notes, but we got all of them so far, so of course we're good. They actually want you to get a lot of the notes. So, like in the game, like, not missing out on that many. Wow, I'm getting wrecked in here. Okay, I'm gonna go left. This is hard. I just don't know my depth. Alright, so there's the entrance to the last world in the game. But we have to do the puzzle piece still, so... Let's see. I don't think I can make that. All I know is, yes, there's a little hidey hole down here. And there's a cauldron, which leads us back to the beginning of the world, and we're going to need to use that in a sec. So actually, for some reason I thought we can just go straight back to the beginning of the game where the puzzle lies, but we actually have to hit a switch first, so we're going to do some backflipping up here. Alright, sweet. Then we actually have enough notes right now to go through that door, which leads to the final boss, but of course we're not going to do that because that's no fun. Here it is. So this switch here, yeah, puts down the puzzle piece. Oh, I can see a Mumbo token in the back. We can grab that. But yeah, I'm actually really interested what's in here as well, so I'm going to go down here. Where am I? Oh. Oh, this is like the first room we went in. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to leave that. So we're going to use that cauldron that we just opened up to go back to, like, pretty much the start of the hub world where we've seen the puzzle before in this playthrough. And then we can actually do it now, so that's awesome. Didn't mean to... Nice. That's like my 10th time this run doing that. Very awesome. Alright, sweet. So we can just go right on down here. So yeah, not only did we just go here when we were exploring and see the puzzle, but also there was a Brentilda in here that we needed to talk to for the to write the stuff down in the notebook, so we don't need to talk to her again. There we go. Click Lock Wood open, the last world in the game. So, I mean, this world's a little tough as well. Has a lot of tough platforming and very scary jumps, but none of them insta-kill you like in Rusty Bucket Bay. So I feel like Rusty Bucket Bay is still the hardest in the game, just because of that engine room. Also, the rooms aren't as, like, memorable. You'll see in Click Lock Wood that, like, every area is very memorable, so... I'm just gonna go back to the cauldron and get over to Click Lock Wood entrance. Alright, so there's actually another Brentilda right here, so we're gonna talk to her real quick. Gruesome Brentilda's favorite pastime is flying radio-controlled bats. That's really weird. Control bats. I've actually gone so many things. Dirty Birdie was her first and only boyfriend. They sound perfect for each other. When she was younger, Grunty used to have a baby dragon as a pet. That's really cool. Why is that supposed to be bad? Oh, sweet. And of course I took hits because I'm bad at the game, so she's going to fill us up. Thank you very much, Brentilda. Alright, we're ready to go into Click Lock Wood now. I'm pretty sure that's every Brentilda in the game. Might be missing, like, one, but... I mean, I'm just gonna check behind here. I have so many notes. This is like the most notes I've ever had going into the final boss, so we shouldn't be taking many hits. So yeah, this world has a really awesome set piece of pretty much, it's the same world 4 times, but it's not that big of a world, and there's not a ton to do in each one. It's just split up into 4 different seasons of the same area, so it's really cool. And you really don't have to backtrack much at all. I think you just go to Spring like twice. And you might not even have to do that, but I always have, so we're just gonna go on in to spring first. Let's get a look at the world. Yeah, it's a very high tree. So that's why a lot of the jumps are really scary. They're really high up in the air, so it's a little spooky. But we're just gonna... I think my process for each time we get in here is just to like go around the bottom in a circle, and then we'll start climbing the tree after that. Well, that sucks that he's right there. This jump's kind of hard, honestly. Ugh, sweet. Okay. There we go. Bastard. How am I already missing 2? Okay. I'm not going to use a golden feather to get a golden feather. So yeah, spring, it's nice and upbeat. There's all these leaves haven't fully grown in yet, but they're like starting to grow. So we're actually going to use those leaves in later seasons. One cool thing about like this whole setup with different seasons and stuff is that you can like set up now. So like we'll do an event in the world that sets us up for the springtime, or the summertime I mean, or like in winter it'll freeze over, so there's something special we can do. So there's a lot of cool world events that happen. Yeah, they do 2 damage each, that's why. But yeah, the notes are very spread out in this world, so it's tough in that regard, just like Rusty Bucket Bay and Mad Monster Mansion. I'm just gonna poop some eggs in here. Bam! We fertilized a plant, and it instantly grew. So we're gonna need that later on. Won't get us any prizes right now. Whoa, I'm stuck. No way. Okay, thank goodness. That was weird. Screw those guys. Alright, I think I'm done with everything here. Down there I see a guy swimming, but we can't quite get that boulder open yet. So we're gonna have to come back next season. Well, those birds are a lot more annoying than the slug monsters in like Clanker's Cavern in Last World, because they nip in and out so quickly. It's honestly really annoying. So I'm just gonna keep my distance. Somebody move this boulder. Naughty can't get in his house. I actually just remembered. By the way, I totally meant to fall off that, you know, for sure. But I remember that in Donkey Kong Country, like a lot of the rat guys, their boss name is like Naughty. Just spelled like that too. So it's pretty funny. They kind of just ripped off the boss from Donkey Kong. Well, they didn't rip him off. It's the same company. They probably just like, hey, remember the game we made before? Donkey Kong Country? It's a little throwback. Okay, I'm gonna grab this Mumbo token. So we need 25 Mumbo tokens in this world. Oh, I'm actually good on Mumbo tokens. I have 27. Never mind. I'm not even gonna grab any. I'm set. But yeah, we need 25 for the final transformation in the game, so extra tokens won't do anything for us, so we are not gonna grab them. But yeah, this beehive we can't get into quite yet. We will be back though. And then there's a ton of jumps like this in this world. They're not that hard to do, but it's like if you mess up one, you're falling all the way down. Ooh, I almost just messed one up. Yeah, that's weird. Anything over here? Oh, this log cabin's being built. I think I honestly might be done with this world. I'm just gonna check all the way up here for notes and stuff. Like I said, spring is the only one we're gonna come back to later. So. Oh yeah, the button to open up summer. So yeah, each world you need to open up. So. Hello. Chomp, chew. Nabnut likes acorns. I'll just eat a few more. Yeah, you're gonna get fat. I don't actually know if he does or not, to be honest. I just know we gotta help a man out later on. Yeah, not much doing here yet. And I don't need any Mumbo tokens, so we're just gonna come back. I'll hit the summer switch. Very nice. Yeah, we have to open up the egg over here. I think these jumps are kind of cool. I think you can actually save yourself on that slope, kind of like we did in the other world, in a Rusty Bucket Bay. I think like there's a quick second before you actually slide off that you can do a backflip, so we might be able to save ourselves later on. But yeah, boy, me Eerie, mighty eagle needs sleep now. So we're gonna help out Eerie later on. Once again, pretty much the first spring is just opening everything. I know I'm a broken record at this point. Yeah, there's a Jinjo up there. We'll come back and grab that though. I don't want to go for those jumps. I'm gonna do the thing I learned in Mad Monster Mansion. I'm gonna ground pound and then fall off. Oh, oh, that did not work. So much for that, right? I'm just gonna get out of here. Maybe because I fell too far. I don't actually know. Just gonna see. Yeah, we can get some health back right here. This is why we have a ton of health. This is why we get honeycombs for stuff like that. Okay, let me not get stuck under a leaf. What? What? Wow, they hit me before I could even move. Like, this game has invincibility frames, so it's not a bad game by any means, but sometimes, like, they coded the invincibility frames or whatever to actually be shorter than your movement. Like, you can't move for a while, but your invincibility ends early, so you can get smacked multiple times. But, you know, that's how it be. Okay. I'm gonna grab this honey, and hopefully the bees won't chase me. I totally thought I was out of their range before, so that's totally my fault. Alright. We're gonna head over to summer, but I think we'll end the episode right here. So if you enjoyed this episode and me setting up for the rest of the world, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.